Shazam! Yep, we are back. We are too low. We are trying again. If I gotta go audio 0, we'll do audio 0, but I wanted the reason I chose this set was it was the smallest of the headsets still sitting here. And now that I think, I definitely don't think OBR had anything to do with our audio problems earlier. It was when I listened back, I really had no problems until I added something. Still 100% think it was StreamYards, but I'm not going to sweat it too much. Oops. I just want to get some shares going. Hey, Kep, how you doing? Yeah, well, the early stream blew up in my face earlier. Audio went took a nosedive in the second half of it, so I am trying. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, I don't work Thursday. I don't work Friday. I don't work Saturday. Sunday to Wednesday is my 4-day work week, 10 hours a day. Used to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I prefer that, but when we signed on under the new company setup back in the fall, I agreed that after Christmas, I'd be on the schedule. And it took us a little while to get there, but yeah, I've been on 4-day schedule for 2.5 years now. I resisted it for the 3 previous. Um, there's pros and cons to it. I would really like this to work. Groups aren't available right now. What's going on with Facebook? I got no back end into it. On mobile, Facebook's brutal. Oh well, we just aren't sharing it. That's all there is to it. But yeah, I really wanted to finish this up tonight. Hopefully my audio isn't bad, because when OBR was on earlier, it was skip, skip, skip. Every other word I was saying, no one could hear. And then my wife had just come home from swimming, and it's like, you know what? I'm halfway through the build. Let's just chuck it, because that's where I was at. I'm going to start my secondary recording, which I know isn't the problem. I've been secondary recording for 8 months. I know that's not an issue. I feel a little weird. I'm sitting a little high, but I don't want to drop it. I did mall walking. Thanks, Cap. Did some mall walking to continue with the weight loss stuff. Yeah, I thought about putting that camera on a mobile arm like I do with everything else, but it's just easier to put on the monitor and just shift the big monitor around. Let's bring these parts back. Really liking the way I've been doing the thumbnails and the backgrounds, and I like my streams to look different than everyone else's. Take a little bit of pride. So this is halfway through bag 3. I mean, we would have been done in like 5 minutes, I think, earlier, but I was just frustrated. And my secondary recording, that's looking good. Do I need more light? I think it's okay. If I add more light, then I got to screw with the contrast, and I don't really want to do that. So, Jordan, you're going to be around Saturday when I go live at 8 p.m. Eastern with all the BrickLink guys? If I do my job right, it'll largely be their show. Oh man, I did that wrong. With the mall walking, I don't know why I'm having trouble getting that out. The idea is just to add a little bit of cardio to my 16/8 fasting. Nothing intense. I used to do a lot of long distance walking. The longest was 28K with my daughter, 7 hours playing Pokemon Go. I didn't feel like playing today, so I didn't play Pokemon Go. I just listened to my tunes, rocked out. What was funny though, when I got to the mall, walking behind a shapely blonde, upper, well, she dressed like the high end mall that I was walking in. I'm dressed in like a Walmart, and I'm just doing laps. At some point, I'm behind this lady very early on in my 2.5 hours of walking, and noticed her because, of course, fine looking young lady, shapely, but whatever. I'm in my own world. Next thing I know, there's something animated going on with another female who's with a young man who I'm assuming is her brother because of their clearly genetic resemblance. Well, woman number 2 with black crystal gale like hair, she clocks the blonde in front of me, drops her to the ground, stands over her like a savage UFC fighter, basically saying something to the effect, I hope she was worth it, blah, blah, blah. Implication, it's a big lesbian thing going on. The guy who I assume is the brother to the one with the black hair who just threw the punch, by the way, the girl who threw the punch, it's pretty clear she's broken her thumb. She doesn't know how to actually throw the punch, but she clearly had enough behind it to drop the blonde. Anyway, they hightail it out of there, and 2 other customers who were passing by helped the pretty blonde up off the floor and were tending to her. And I'm just staying away from the whole thing. I didn't need the drama, but it was exciting time to be in Yorkdale. That was the last thing I expected, to see some drama. Wow, look at this. The stand is exactly the same as all the other ones I've built. Not terribly shocked. Gotta admit, I am a little hoarse, but a week of full training, which means I'm basically talking at least half the time, giving instructions, keeps me on my toes vocally. I should probably start considering maintaining my voice and looking into what it takes to better take care of it. I mean, I drink copious amounts of water at work. Make sure I don't dry out at work, but sometimes I'm bad about that at home. And let's make the stream bigger. I don't need my background taking up space. I take 2 of these cameras with no garbage on the screen, and I had to do background recording. And since they use the same cameras, I don't need to look at their screens. All I really do with them is change their audio settings, and they're purely muted because I don't need any audio on that stream. In fact, it helps if I have none. I'm convinced this could be done better. So what are you up to tonight? Anything? Nothing? Who am I listening to? Chasing After You, Reinhard, Marin, Morris. I can post a link if you're interested in coming on. But if it goes all to shit, I probably have to boot you. I don't believe OBR coming on was the problem. Everything I heard today, everywhere, large streams, even StreamYard's audio, and just went to crap everywhere. Throw It Back, featuring Keith Urban, Braylon. Not bad. I was super pleased. Down to 214 today. Baby steps, right? Baby steps. Oops. See, I'm not paying attention. That's a mistake. Ah. Okay, and that's an extra piece. And oh, we're mounting. All right, so we got the helmet. So here's where we're going to screw up my stream. We're going to take that camera. Ooh. It's too far away. I can't get any leverage. So if we do this, and this, and if I put that on, so whee, awesome. By the way, cool shirt, eh? OBR. Oh, the Jinx is back. Sounds better? Yeah, it's, I was listening earlier and it's like, I was really good on that first half, but I don't know what it was when He Who Shall Not Be Named came on. I don't blame you. There's definitely something going on with StreamYards today. Now, okay, that's not so bad. That's where we're at. Gotta get the two sides on. Yeah, if I wasn't so hoarse, it wouldn't be so bad. Clearly, my comedy is getting out. You're laughing at it. So, feels like there should be a pin going through there. Not until bag 4. Makes sense. I tell you, it's warm here. But only right where I am because I got the lights on. Move that mouse out of the way. But yeah, I wanted to get this out of the way, and I think I might do another one tomorrow night. Or at least start it tomorrow night and then finish it Saturday during the day. So it feels like something I should be doing. Let's see, I gotta get that pin just right. There we go. It's clearly gonna be the front visor, right? Everyone good tonight? I had fish and salad and rice. Very simple dinner. And ate enough of it, especially the rice, to get my calories in. My goal is to keep doing like 2,800-ish. And or eat till I'm satiated. Because it won't be until, well, it's what time now? 11 p.m. my time. And I will most likely not eat again now until, that's any calories, not eat again until 10 a.m., maybe 11 a.m. on the outside, depending on what time I actually wake up. Okay, that feels like that should be right. So where's that sticking to? That is an interesting technique. Okay, and that locks the pin in. That's page 47. And what's the deal with that? That's going to go around. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's not possible, but that was too high. One by two with studs on the side. Flip sides. That's an interesting song. Breaking Up was easy in the 90s. That's going to put me to sleep. That ain't bad. I don't need that right now. Hey, Ty, how you doing, buddy? Ty's hanging out on Facebook. Gotta get you on the YouTubes, dude. At least they're sewing in the channel sometimes. Some people come in through the Facebook, their name doesn't come up. That's good to hear. Their name doesn't come up because of, I guess, whatever privacy setting. I know I set privacy settings for certain ways of connecting. But I think that's only if you join me on screen. I don't think it's the same in the chat. No, actually, it would be. Those privacy settings screw me up with the chat because, yeah, I get no name. Facebook's funny. They gladly buy and sell our info. Make their mad money, right? Just finished the Rancor pit for the Fed Palace. Nice. Yeah, because you were customizing the whole deal, right? Just rocking out to my country. It's really a shame I can't play it loud enough for everyone without getting dinged. Not that everyone would dig New Country, but better than no audio. I was running the audio tracks that StreamYards allows me, but it's like 1 minute and on a loop, and they're not great by any means. And I noticed that they were skipping on their own. It's like, well, that sucks. So it's like, what can you do? Didn't modify the original set, but added the modules. Okay. I don't modify much when it comes to Lego. It's usually the Chinese stuff. And mostly because I have to. Because the experience can be less than stellar sometimes, or I just see a good way to improve it. Some of the mods have been good, like in the sense, like I didn't fix the problem so much as I just really feel I stepped it up. I remember when I did the A-10 Warthog, beautiful aircraft, the Jing Bao set, and it was perfectly fine if I did nothing. But notice there was 4 gaps, and all I had to do was put in 4 plates, and it would just make it look that much better. Ooh, you're sending the photos. Okay, I'll wait till it stops going ding, ding, ding in my ears, and then I'll take a look. So can I show people, can I show those photos, Ty? Yeah, I got them all. Oh man, this is good stuff. I like that. I almost picked up the new versions of the Palace today, and I said, why? I'll pick it up at Walmart and save some money. Whoops. Swipe up to turn off. Yeah, I don't want vanish mode on. That's such a dumb feature. What are they doing? I can show it. Let's see if I can do it here then. This might really work good, or it may be horrible. Let's see. But I'm going to put it in a new window. Chrome under Windows 11 has been dead slow for me. Now, okay, so see if I load it on the computer, I should be able to just share the window. We'll see how badly this blows up on us. Okay, so we got that. Okay, that looks super cool. Now, share, share screen, share, yeah. Chrome tab. And then what? Oh, it's super slow, but there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to hit X on that. Man, that looks great. Wow. Dude, that is so cool. It shows so nicely, too. That is wicked. And I should kill the share. Good job, man. Good job. Shazam! Good evening. All right, so where were we here? Dun, 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 dun. What have I done wrong? Nothing yet. Very cool. That's the front of his face mask. Sadness, if I recall, you're in BC, right? And I think you said you were going to be around Saturday to catch part of the BrickLink Summit. Yeah, Vancouver, BC. See, I'm remembering. We'll see if I remember next week, though. I used to have a lot of good techniques for remembering stuff. I meet someone, try and say their name 3 times in 5 minutes. That goes a long way to helping to remember someone's name, especially for me when I have to remember a lot of, in my case, Indian names. The T1000, yeah, it took over 2 weeks to get all the bricks together from bulk. Oh, Thai, you switched up. See, I even remember that. I do need to organize. So now I got to get the subassembly built. Tile. Oh no, not tile. Ingot. Tile. and then this is going to go somewhere under there. Maybe I'll post a poll tonight. People can choose which of the helmets I do next. Eventually, we'll build the rare ones I got, but I think we're going to use that as an incentive for a special stream. Either hit my 2,000 subs or some other goal. Oh, that looks nice. Cool, cool. 1x3, 2x2 tile, 2x6 plate, 4x4 with one line of studs, wing piece. I have this helmet, but haven't had a chance to build it yet, just sitting in a box. That's the problem with me. Everything's just sitting in a box. I'm so bad. I just figured it's time. I'm going to build out pretty much the entire series. I've got more coming too, so seems to be a good time to get her done. Ingot. Where's the ingot? Do I not have another one? Yes. So from underneath, another gray. What have I done? If it's like this. Oh, I got to do this. Skipping steps. I am missing one. I'm only missing the Iron Man helmet. Oh, is it discontinued now? I didn't like it. I thought it looked weird. So I had pretty much zero interest in the Iron Man. Although I did see some people do a decent job on it to fix it. It just didn't look right. They're definitely not all winners. I don't care what anyone says. They're not all winners. I think even this could be better, but there's... So you intend to collect them all then? I don't mind. Excuse me. I don't mind missing out on some of them. I'm not a completist anymore, and I just really can't kill myself to complete stuff. Like if something's just too hideous or ugly, I'm not doing it. I'm not pulling the trigger on it. Oh, look at this ugly setup. And there's stickers in the set. It's like, oh, I hate it. And look where this one's going to be. Yep. Yeah. Actually, there was like, let's see, 12, maybe 15 stickers. Now, this is not a terribly big one. Oh, where's my official Lego sticker tool? As funny as that sounds, I love this thing. I think I would have gotten to a point where I wouldn't apply stickers anymore. I was doing all kinds of things. I just found this is really good. Just a little bit. Not much of the surface is wasted here. Okay, I gotta be careful though. I actually picked this one up upside down. So here's a thought for everyone. I'm trying to get back into road shape, which means riding my bike from Toronto to Niagara Falls. Should I be live streaming progress, every hour where I am? Because I'm going to be taking water breaks every hour anyway, or more often. Because I have enough subs, I can live stream on YouTube straight from my cell phone. Not a big deal. It's an idea I had. I used to use X-Acto knife all the time. Yeah, actually, X-Acto was pretty good for it. I just really like this because it's got like a what? I used to have the measurement on it. 3 millimeter, 3 millimeter edge, which is great because you're just not touching much. You're not killing much of that sticky surface. Bag 5, guys. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't take long. Stickers up there. All those are extras. Well, so Toronto to Niagara Falls, right to the Falls Canadian side. So the shortest distance that I did that successfully, I did that 100. You'll have to do conversion, but I did that in 129 kilometers, and that one I did in about 11 hours. Now my best time, which I did the following year on a better bike, I did 159 kilometers. I always tell people 160, but 159 kilometers, but I did it in 9 hours. I chose a better route with a less steep incline, more gradual, just easier on me, especially given the last couple hours you're dying. And so that's my goal. Because as you can see, I've got some grays that I didn't have too much of when I did it first time 8 or 9 years ago. I think it's doable, but I won't know until April when I get back on the road bike, because no matter what my weight is when I do that, okay, that I can ignore. I don't know if I can physically ride a bike anymore. I got run off the road a couple years ago by a Mustang, and I suffered a lot of damage. I didn't realize at first, and I got damage here. I got nerve damage. My lower back's messed up. My knee is messed up. Yeah, I could be barking up a very tall tree, even thinking doing this. It's a goal, though. I'm working towards it. I won't know till I try. I had been on the bike a few times since the accident, but nothing I would consider long distance. I think I did a 30 or a 40K warm up in the hopes I would get up to like a good waypoint. It's about 60K away from me in Burlington because I got family out there. So if I needed to stop, I really could. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure you guys are going to hear me talk a lot more about it as we get closer and it becomes closer to a reality. Because I got a really good bike storage. I would wish my daughter would come with me, but she won't be in roadworthy shape. That just won't be happening. It's one thing. Her longest bike ride with me is probably only about 14 to 21K. Well, I'm on the Canadian side, and I won't cross the border with my bike. Plus, the Canadian side's the good-looking side. Going across means nothing to me. Zero. I've been across the border plenty, and going across the border with my bike has no appeal to me. Maybe to get my passport stamped, that'd be pretty cool, but But yeah, one thought I had was, I can absolutely do live stream updates or something, just because I thought that could be cool. I mean, I know I'll do it on Facebook no matter what. Facebook makes it super easy. I just take my screenshots from my mapping software, my nav software, and I'll just, hey, post to here. Okay, I really need to find. Oh, there's our nice plate, by the way. So where's our camera? Scout Trooper. I am missing the L plates. There we go. Okay, that looks good. That looks right. Yeah, I've got normally I have an X-Acto knife on me. 40 hours a week, always on my hip. Always there. Okay, so I need four of the fours. I'm just going to put them on here. So where are these curves? So we're going to put these stickers on. Just so I can temporarily put some stickers. Okay, so these are going to be dark ones, the number fours. And these should look good as long as I'm consistent. So if it's like that, goes like that. I'm going to start from this side. That's one down. See very little that's on the screwdriver. I'm not even sure how I clued into this, but it's just been an awesome technique. And then I'll take the smoothest of the separators on the desk and I'll just use that to apply even pressure, just to make sure I get really good adhesion going all the way across. But I always put the pieces I'm working on something big usually, just to have all the leverage and control that I want. Oh, I like that. These are looking good. These are looking good. One more of the four. The brick separator. Yeah, I know a lot of people love that. They love to use this. Here, I'll show the orange one. And it's fine. Just because I have the tiny, look at the tip difference, right? If you want to, there's no comparing how much of the surface. Less surface, you get a better bond, right? If I could find a way to not touch it at all, that would be next level. I know people who are doing like the Windex solutions and stuff like they would do for other kinds of stickers. It's like, I really don't want to introduce anything more to the process. Be good. Not my best one. So let's see if I can save this one. Ah, don't commit, don't commit. Good, I got under it. It's another reason the screwdriver is really cool. Oh, Jesus, 2. Okay, this was not my best one. You know what? That one's going to have, because if I lift it again, I'm going to end up with more marks I don't want. So that one's perfectly, always take a brand new one. And I just go over it. Usually first with the thumb, but then usually 1 or 2 nice movements. I find even my oldest sets, the ones I've done this technique on, I don't have any issues ever of curling or labels that come up, you know. And this is really nice, especially if you end up with brick sets, maybe not Lego, but other ones where they have plastic translucent, trans clear stickers. It's a good technique. If you do it carefully, you won't scar the sticker or wear anything off. But as soon as you use the edge of that brick separator once for taking something apart, you can't use it on this. Consider how bad that went on. That looks pretty good. Maybe I should consider using the Windex solutions. Yeah, it's something else. But you can see the techniques on YouTube. Let's see, where's my beat up one? See, I'm trying to be careful here. That one's beat up. See, go under, pop them up. Okay. I've always got a million separators handy. So, sticker, 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 all nicely done. I think you'll be impressed when you see how some of the model people, because we used to use a lot of the water decals, right? Take the decal, cut it out, have a little saucer with water, drag it through it, and then apply it, squish all the water out, allow it to dry, and usually got really good results. And it allowed you to move it over and over and over until you were really happy. Usually. No, we ain't listening to that one. Oh, we're going to put some 2s in all of them. Yeah, the only thing is, I'm pretty sure water is going to be bad with most Lego stickers that are paper-based. But I would absolutely start clicking on YouTube videos and start watching different people work with the different sticker types. Plastic, paper, glossed over paper. Okay, that looks good. But I've gotten really good over the years at doing these this way. I mean, it's not going to show zoom, but the lineup is pretty good. optical illusion, but it's actually pretty lined up. Yeah. And this one was the one that come out cockeyed, but not at the important part on the white end. One time I messed up a sticker so bad, but it was the excess like white cover over. I just cut it short so you only have the gray. If you use the X-Acto, I know people who will actually die cut that out really nice and just apply the gray because the whites never match. Same thing, like you get red background, whatever, and you get a really nice, desirable result if you're willing to take the time to do that. But yeah, that's really sketchy stuff to do. Where are they putting this? Okay, that's going there. Black tile, okay. Some quarter rounds. Oh, very nice. So 2 of those. I need a 1x2 tile. Oh, that looks good. Now if I can just get it on. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I did a nice job of that because it would show in a gray. Oops. And of course, I'll end up having to do this on the other side. 4, 5. How many showing there? Okay, I need to leave 4 showing. Gonna lay the 1 gray tile in. Oh, that's nice. Why would they put white? That seems odd to me. Dark gray all on this side and all the whites on the other? It feels like a mistake. We'll know in a minute when I go there and we'll see what the numbers say. That's funny. I don't need one more drink to get over her, but it couldn't hurt. Hadn't heard this song before. That's funny. Come on, be good. 2x3. 2x6. 3x3. And then 2x6. 2x3. 2x3. I tend to not look at the part pull numbers and just go with whatever's changed. Not always the best thing. Yeah, I hope I didn't do that wrong. That'd be a pain in the butt. It probably cost me $5 to get new stickers. So I wouldn't feel right going, hey, Lego, where's my stickers? Okay, I am missing one of those. Because I don't make Lego pay for my mistakes. Okay, I need wrong. How about this one? Yes. And all these bricks. Yep. Luke Combs. I like Luke Combs. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Okay. So we're going to leave that for now. You did not mess up the stickers. Mine look the same with the different color. That's odd. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Because I'd be doubting it the whole time. My worst sticker botch was on a Chinese robot from Pacific Rim. I built all the robots. There's 4 of them, licensed sets. And there's one, the best looking one. It had the most stickers, though. I ended up putting 2 stickers on, or I put 1 sticker on upside down, and I couldn't correct it. So I decided, you know what, no one's going to notice a difference. So I put the other one on upside down, the one that would match on the other side. I just figured it was best to do that. Okay, that's good. I like that. Oh, yuck. Ooh, where is my nice 2x6 tile? I like that. I'm going to put it on there because that's going to help me hold it. And I got to get this dead on right. We're going to use that. Number 2. So I should be approaching it like this. And if we do that, that's even easier. Check many times, cut once kind of thinking. Okay. I'll accept that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, the white plastic and the white sticker, they don't match. You'll never get it perfect. Whether it's flat or glossed over, it doesn't really matter. They won't ever match. Dun, dun. And what? The other wing? Oh, that's neat. I like that. I like the sets that came 2 sets of the same sticker. Oh, nice. I've gotten extra sheets, even extra manuals at times, but I figured whenever I did, it was probably an accident. Quality control slip. At least that was my assumption. Maybe it was intentional. I don't know. Well, there's no way the double manuals were intention. That is a very clear slip. Okay, so I need one of these going the other way. That can be it. Ooh. Now see, I almost did that very, very wrong. And then later I'd be crying that I did not have enough pieces. Come on. Okay. Now, Oh God, I was flipping out for a second. It's like, hey, the sticker's the wrong way. I could do everything the right way a million times and still think I screw up. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so don't push too hard on that one piece, but otherwise it's good. Look how good that looks. There's the naked side. It's looking good. All right, we're in home stretch, folks. And I used to order extra sticker sheets. Really haven't in the last year, but that was always a big deal for me. It gets expensive though, but I would always find guys who would have deals or sales. I'd buy up. Usually you're sitting there like you got to make certain thresholds. So I go and take a look at their sticker sheet areas. Did they have interesting stickers or did they have more of the stuff that I already had? Because stickers age, tear, whatever. So I'd write down what I'm ordering. Plus, most sticker sheets have the numbers on them. It's not hard to tell what set they're tied to. Makes a big difference later on down the road when you're rebuilding or you're trying to figure out what you're going to do to fix a set. Need another one of those. Awesome. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Yeah, I am looking pretty good, and so is the set. Thank you. I don't care. I'm taking it that way. Oh, my wife will be the first to tell you I'm unbearable when I'm in body composition change mode, whether I'm trying to get bigger or smaller. Because I'm generally very successful when I choose to do something. If I want to go up, I go up. And when I wanted to put on the mass and the shoulders and the arms, I did that. And of course, now I want to go the other way. I wouldn't mind doing more heavy resistance stuff once I get down to where I want. Have a good base to build on. But my goal is never to beef up or bulk up again. Carrying the heavy muscle and maintaining it, nothing I want to do. I'd rather be lean. Go heavy. Now here's the other ones, all the whites. Okay. So let's do this again. So there must be 4 of these. All right, I got one out of you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, and I try and encourage my wife. We can all get in better shape. My daughter. Between my side and my wife's side, it's really easy for us to go down bad paths, food choices, exercise, or lack of exercise. No, 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 no. I can go with that. Yeah, I can work with that. As long as it's straight. Good. These are the last 4 stickers, so that's nice. So I got to line it up with that one. Pretty close. I'll take it. I can move that. If I'm not happy with it, I can move it. Let's see what the alignment is for the next two. Since 3 are side by side and 1 isn't, I can put the most offensive one on the side by itself because it won't stand out. It's a nice thing with multiple stickers. Last one. And I keep these stickers, especially like here, you got a nice one with a black line. Maybe I need a black line someday. I'll cut that out. I could laser print stuff, but it's like, if you've already got stuff that goes on Lego, why not? So this is going to be a little tricky. I don't have the grip. Actually, if I go like this, then I got something to grip. Ta-da! Awesome. That looks really good. So we'll smooth them down. I built a tank, and I think you guys ended up watching me like for an hour one day do the labels. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to do that and ruin it. Where's the... Which one was the beat up one? That's the beat up one. And whichever is the one that doesn't line up the nicest is going to go on the one side. I mean, they're all pretty good, but I gotta say they do look pretty good. I'll just make that one the separate one. Okay. I need to decide, am I going to go to the same mall third time in a row, or am I going to go somewhere else? I don't want to drive too far. Gas is going up another 7 cents here tomorrow, but I'm full. I've got a full tank. And if I don't do much, yeah, that was a good choice. Put that one there. It'll never show. That'll be good. Flip, black. Where's the black one? Oh, that's already there. So I just needed a 1x2. Wishful drinking. I like the name of that. Wishful drinking. Two of these and a tile. Make the big ears. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that looks good. No, I made a mistake. I know I did. I forgot something on the end of this bad boy. Yep. What did I forget? When did I forget? Here. Okay, so that piece I forgot. And then there's a 1x2 way up here, which I'll have to double check. This doesn't seem familiar. Makes me wonder, did I miss? Oh, dude. I did. For sure's. For sure's. How much you want to make a bet? That this was missing. Because that looks like. I mean, that looks better. There we go. Okay, so that's on there now. Gray. One by 6, 2x2. Should be a 1x2. 4x6. I need another 1x2. At least the plaques are printed, eh? I mean, there we go. I think I'd be upset if that wasn't. Famous friends. Yeah. I like that Kane Brown guy. Everything he does, I seem to like. Oh, I am not listening to you, Time. You know what? I've already gone through this playlist once. Library. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. Wow, this is old. Hurt Johnny Cash. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a little on the depressing side. I love it. It's a great song, but yeah, we can do better than that. Not much in this playlist I like. I'm looking all the way down. I don't want to be hitting skip all the time. Good enough. Found something. Dun, 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 dun. Nice signage. Vader's meditation chamber looks like it might be a fun little. I don't have it yet. I keep putting it off, but it absolutely needs to be part of my collection. I'm not a completist, but I mean, I'm still so close to having everything the last 5 or 6 years. But that meditation chamber needs to be part of my collection. I think it's just too good a set. Where's that little angle bit? Wrong one. The only tricky part is that color video screen sticker is hard to put on. Oh, is it on the inside of a panel? I hate when Lego does that to us. I find it particularly evil, like putting a sticker on the inside of a radar dish or on a curved giant cylinder piece. Yeah, it's dirty, dirty play, Lego. Okay, that's the wrong side one. Okay, so that feels like something wrong. So hopefully that's correct. No sticker on that side? Well, that's good. Well, I finished it, right? Yeah, we're finished. Another one of these nice 2x6s. Yeah, stickers are a nightmare for most, absolutely. Okay, so something feels like it's missing. Oh, yeah, come on. Where did I mess up? Oh, it should be underneath. I know I didn't do it on the other one. And then what? And then this. So I need to go put one piece back on the other one. So I know I screwed that up. Okay. Yeah, that reinforces it nicely, which means, oh yeah, that's got to come off. Can I correct this without messing this up? Probably not. Okay, so this is the way we do it. So if it's not that, then it must be these two. Okay, so let's see if I can put this on without butchering it. I don't know. I don't know how. Let's see. We'll put the other side on and we'll match it up with that. Nice, nice. Okay, so if I do this right, this needs to be in line with that. So this one, Nice. Okay, that's an extra separator. I think we're done. Let's see. Wow, 12:04 my time. About an hour and a half this one. So we got all that. There's our helmet. Yeah, definitely one of the smaller ones, that's for sure. Put that plastic in the box. I don't keep the boxes anymore. Those days are over. Those foolish old days. Plus, look at the inside, all that brown paper, that corrugate. Those are fibers that leach into the air. You got kids with dust issues, allergies. Keep that in mind. All paper is bad, but if it's brown like that, untreated, largely untreated, trust me, not great. Some extra bits. That's a nice looking helmet though. See, that is so weird. What they would put white and then black. I wouldn't. I would have them all black. If you're thinking you're going to sell your sets, okay, keep your boxes because someone's going to appreciate it. But I kept them whole for a long time. Then I would start breaking down little ones and put them in big ones. Then I said, "Oh, I'll keep UCS and do whatever." In the end, screw it. They all go. They all go. The one from Boba Fett, it's on the floor right now near the couch, just because I couldn't be bothered to pitch it any further. I'm just trying to find my little spinning table, but we are absolutely done with that. No, turn the other way. We take the camera off. Woo! Whoop, whoop. That's okay. It makes them look bigger, but that's okay. There. And I could absolutely put that up even higher if I didn't want that. I like how that presents. Eileen, where you been? There we go. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks pretty sharp. Let's see. Ooh. There's all our parts. We don't need this one anymore. That looks really good. I'll let it go around one more time. Watch your TV and packing. Oh my goodness, you're really going to do it. It's definitely a nice looking helmet. To me, though, building them, they just feel like giant brick heads. I know some people now are taking these helmets and they're building bodies out or they're building minifigures, which could be cool. But if you did it right, it'd be $200 worth of Lego under his helmet. Okay, so Now I can shut down the raw broadcast. That's what I call the ones that's using the cameras, but without all the garbage on the screen. Okay, that's perfect. No, no, no. Take up, there we go, full screen. Nice. It looks slanted because the angle, I'm not dead on, and even then, this is not going to be flat because the box isn't flat. See, look at this. I push down on the box. You got to get like the right angle. I've only got so much cable. There's stuff I could do. Yeah, I can't put it up. I don't have another thing to put up on right now. Not a big deal. Plus, I'm below grade almost. Actually, I am kind of below grade. Out. No, no, it's not you. And also, it's not perfectly centered on my rotating dish, and that definitely adds an effect too. Yeah, all the helmets are make beautiful pieces. I don't know how many people have an attachment to the Biker Scout here, but it's like that TIE fighter pilot, because TIE fighters was something I was super into. So I could see that one being, that's going to be a big one. I might put it up in a poll. I mean, they're all going to get built, but see what people want me to build next. Oh no, that's it. 100%. The blue, all my brick, I'll show you. So when I took the original photograph of that, remember that? I intentionally turned it on an angle. I mean, that's a bad example of the angle. And then I started playing with the color scheme. So depending on what I'm doing, blue hue, green hue, red hue, just so I could, because a lot of the builds are multi episode or multi stream, so it's like just have little themes tied together, but also have a commonality, but also have something that changes. Just part of the newer kind of more professional look. When I found it was straight, it looked super boring. But if I put that on an angle, it was amazing. So yeah, that angle is absolutely affecting how you're seeing the trooper helmet, because I know it does that when I look at the text. And I even found that on some of my old thumbnails, my text was technically slanted because when I would bring the rulers down in my graphics program, all the text was cockeyed by a little bit because at some point I accidentally twisted it, didn't notice it because it was slight. And then I would copy and paste it to different parts of my thumbnail and not realize that every line was, there's actually a couple more templates that I got fixed tomorrow. Yeah, well, we got them all. I got all the helmets here. Three more coming for the new ones. The two rare ones I got too. Are they reachable? I don't know. No. So that must mean it's buried then. The time asked me to pull them out, and I'll pull them out so you can see them. But I got the rare Vader and the crimson, the red trooper, whatever his name is. It's a shame that book was banged up, but there we go. That's pretty nice looking. But I like using this brick pattern for now. Before, remember, what I had was an actual wall of bricks that you can see the grout lines. And I screwed with the color to make it blue. Blue's my favorite color. And then I superimposed using overlay techniques and changing the opacity, putting my Ulbricht's count head there, blew that up. The idea originally was make it look like it had been spray painted onto a brick wall. I never finished that idea. And every time I played with it, it just didn't look sharp enough. And I always wanted to be recognizable. So I always end up with my eyes would stick out somewhere. It's like, I just, this new thing I'm doing this year, it's just, I want it all to look cleaner, but clearly mine, but unique from everyone else's. Because there's a lot of guys who've got Lego patterns or just Lego plate, one color. There's a lot of that. You see that the yellow, red, or even a blue, but they don't got this and it doesn't look like this. And this is my photography on top of lifting someone else's. And, everything's custom here. Everything. Even me putting overlay of the trooper helmet at the bottom. The only problem with that is when I use the names, anything I put in the overlay down there will go over it. I could raise it up more, but then it's going to be way up into my pictures. And I like it low enough down that it looks like it's natural. If I'm by myself, I won't use my name overlays. See, when I turn them on, see, Rick gets hidden. And if I'm by myself, there's really no point. Everyone knows who I am. All right, guys. This has been great. I'd like to thank Casey, Kevin Creamer, Sadness, Mama Lego, Eileen. Who was hanging around that I've missed? Ty / T1000. I know Kep was here earlier. Open build repeat he came back. I'll catch you guys. I'll be streaming something tomorrow. And of course, come back March 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern. First ever BrickLink Summit. 9 stores. Hopefully they all show. I'll shut it down as soon as this face comes back around here on this helmet. There we go. We'll give it the focus. Shazam, and have a good night, everyone. Peace.